bear one another burden, and so fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians chapter 6, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, execute true justice, show mercy and compassion to everyone to his brother. Zechariah chapter 7, verse 9. He is not here, but he is risen. Remember how he spoke to you when he was still in Galilee, saying, the Son of Man must be delivered into the hand of sinful men, and be crucified, and the third day raised again. Then they remembered his words. Then they returned from the tomb and told all these things to the 11 and to the rest. Luke chapter 4, verse 6 to 9. As his divine power has given to us all things that pertain to life and godliness through the knowledge of him who called us by glory and virtue. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3. Jesus says to him, Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen him and yet believe me. John chapter 20, verse 29. Now I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth has passed away. Also there was no sea. Then I, John, saw a new holy city, Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Revelation chapter 21, verse 1 and 2. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, you also believe in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am there, you may be also. John chapter 14, verse 1 and 3. But this is the covenant that we will make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord. I will put my law in their mind and write it on their heart. They shall be my people, and I shall be their God, and they shall be my people. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 33. My little children, these things I write to you, so that we may not sin. And if anyone sin, we have benefited with the Father, Jesus Christ. And he himself is the propitiation for our sin, not for our only, but also for the whole world. 1 John chapter 2, verse 1 and 2. And the Lord will deliver me from every evil work and preserve me from his heavenly kingdom. To him be glory forever and ever. Amen. And I saw something like a sea of glass mingled with fire. Those who have victory over the beast, over his image, over his mark, and over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having harps of God, then the song of Moses, the servant of God. They sing the song of Lamb. Great and marvelous are your works. Just and true, Lord God Almighty, just and true are your ways, O King of the saints. Revelation chapter 15, verse 2 and 3. Therefore God also has highly exalted him, and given him the name which is above every name, that at the name of Jesus Christ, and every knee should bow, of those in heaven, of those under the earth, of those on earth, of those under the earth. And every tongue should confess that Jesus Christ is the Lord, the glory of the Father. Philippians chapter 2, verse 9 to 11. And I heard a loud voice from heaven, saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men. He will be dwelt with them, and they shall be his people. God himself will be with them. God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There shall be no more death, nor crying, nor sorrow, nor crying. There shall be no more mourning, for the former things pass away. Then he who sat on the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. Then he said to me, Write, these words are true and faithful. Revelation chapter 21, verse 3 to 5.